For me, it all started with a baby girl. Born with her eyes wide open, seeing the world from her unique perspective. As her mom, I always commented how Mary was the easiest baby ever. Little did I know, not far away there was another baby in the world whose mom was describing him as the easiest baby ever. Brady was born with a smile on his face and the ability to light up a room. Together, they have balance. Together, they have become a team. Together, they have learned how to work to live, not live to work. They live every day to the fullest and make everyone around them want to do the same. I love you both. Let's raise a beer to Mr. and Mrs. Brady and Mary Moo Fulkerson.
No, you look so good.
I almost died.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Really doing this.
We are. We are. I love you.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Brady Thomas Fulkerson, you are my everything. As I think about how we began, I can't help but remember being a little girl and having my grandpa instill in me the importance of saying my prayers before going to bed. For as long as I remember, I've always prayed for two things. The first being for my mom, and the second being a selfish little prayer that one day I would meet the man of my dreams.
Mary, who knew that on June 20th, 2019, all it would take was you almost hitting me with your car for me to fall in love with you? You may not believe it, but I told myself after that first date, I'm going to marry that girl. You have made me a better man in more ways than I can count. I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing beside you today.
I find myself falling in love with you more and more each day. You understand me better than anyone, and you put all my anxiety and self-doubt to rest. Thank you for loving me for who I am and for always being my safe place. You make me look forward to each day that is to come. As you know, I am a terribly indecisive person, but I can honestly say that deciding to spend the rest of my life with you has been the easiest and by far best decision of my life. I cannot wait to call you my husband.
I love your laugh, especially the late night ones while we lay in bed. I love your comforting and warm smile, and I love your sweet and caring nature. With my whole heart, I take you as my wife, acknowledging and accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive, and always make our families and your love and happiness my priority. I vow to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and to share in silence when they are not. I will dream with you, celebrate you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. I pledge my love, devotion, faith, and honor as I join my life to yours.
I vow to always stand by your side, and I love you through anything that life throws at us. I vow to be honest with you and to have a heart that is willing to forgive and ask for forgiveness. I promise to always be there to crack open a can of Busch Light with you after a long day, or any day. You are my first thought when I wake up each morning and my last thought before I go to bed. I vow to remember that we are not perfect, but we are perfect for each other. You are the Patrick to my David. You are simply the best, better than all the rest. I am forever yours, Brady. I can't wait to figure out how to write my new name in cursive. I love you 3,000 times 80 bajillion times infinity. Now let's get married and start our forever.
hard to express in words how much I love you, and I vow that my actions will speak louder than any words to show how far my love extends. I am beyond excited for today and for the long journey together. So right now, let's go forward, live in the moment, and let's start the next adventure as husband and wife. I love you 3012 times 80 bajillion times infinity times beyond and then some.
Dang it, I forgot the 3012.
I've always known Brady to be passionate about three things: Cardinal baseball, unfortunately, fire, EMS, and an ice-cold Busch latte. Brady also likes to brag that he's hit lots of home runs in baseball, but in reality, Mary's the only home run he's ever hit. I remember when I was visiting Peoria in October of 2019, Brady was telling me about Mary for the first time over a nice fancy dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. He never mentioned that you almost hit him with your car. That night, he told me when they were only dating for a few months at the time that you were the one that he would be marrying. Now, I can confidently say that Brady has 4 passions in his life.
Mary Fulkerson's brother, Nolan Bowens. And so while I'm the sister-in-law, Mary and I have been the sisters we never had in each other. She was my maid of honor in my wedding, and now I get to return the favor. I'm so proud of the beach you've become, even though you never call, even though you never respond to my text messages, even though you can't curl your hair to save your own life. You make up for that in your strength, your steadfastness, your organization, and most of all, your kindness. You are a woman that many in this room look up to. You are loving and humble, and I hope that I can be more like you when I grow up. Brady, while I gained a sister in Mary, I have also gained a brother in you. I believe Mary has become the best version of herself because you have made her better. You have cherished her and supported her the way she deserves, and I can't imagine anyone better for her. You are truly both better together. You are both an example that fairy tale love is real, and you're both proof that after the darkest night, there is a dawn. May you continue to teach all of us what true love looks like.
For those of you who don't know, I met Brady when we were partners on the ambulance in Peoria. When you think about it, being partners in EMS is a lot like being married. Together, you experience the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. When one of you is having a bad day, the other one has to pick up the slack. You succeed together, and you fail together. In the end, you only have each other to fall back on. Mary, I want you to know that Brady was such a great partner to me. I'm certain he'll be an amazing husband to you.
Ask you all to raise a glass to Mary and Brady, and that they live a long and happily ever after, and that they never forget that even though you're hashtag finally a fold, you'll both always be a Labello Bowen Summa Hammond Fulkerson.